Well, hello and welcome again to our reading of the Greek New Testament, and we're looking at Matthew's Gospel, chapter 11, and we're up to verse 20. Toti exato one disdain tas poles en hais egeneto, hai ples di dunames autou, hoti ou metanoeson. And at that time he, this is Jesus, began. On a disdain is to reproach, to find fault with. So he reproached the cities in Hais, in which hypleistai dunamis, the greatest acts of power, of his power, so I'd say the mightiest of his works, again non-tot took place. Hoti, because ou metanoeson, they did not repent. And we get these ouais here, which is simply means woe. So woe to you, Chorazin, and woe to you, Bethsaida. Hoti, because a enturo kai Sidoni egenon to hai dunamais hai genominai en humin, palaian sako kai spodoi metanoeson. Because if in Tyre and Sidon the mighty works, the ones which took place among you, had occurred, Palai, long ago, and we have an an with the aorist here, they would have repented in sakos, so this is in a sackcloth, and spodon and ashes, so in sackcloth and ashes, an Old Testament trope here. Plain lego humin. Plain is often used in New Testament for just but. It's a very strong but. But I say to you, Turo kai Sidoni anek toteron estai en hemera chrysios e humin. The main verb is here. It will be anek toteron. We've seen this word before. It's connected with anna plus the ek here is connected with echo, to hold, and the chi gets deaspirated back to a k before the dental t. So it means bearable, and we get a comparison. So it will be more bearable for Tyre and Sidon in the day of judgment, genitive from chrysis, than for you. And again, they've put this into a little almost rhyme here, a little couplet. And to you, Capernaum, in fact, this is actually a quotation, but not from the Septuagint. It's from Isaiah 14, 13 and 15. So Isaiah chapter 14, verses 13 and 15. And you, Capernaum, me heos, hupsothesai, this is from hoops o, it's the future passive, and it's a question expecting the answer no. Will you be raised up, heos, as far as heaven? Expecting the answer no, but rather, as a statement, katabasai, from katabino, you will go down as far as Hades, until Hades. Hoti en sodomois genes thesan hoi dunames hoi genominoi en soi. We get a repeat of what we had before. Because the mighty works which took place in you, if they had taken place in Sodom, perhaps, just in Sodom, I think they've got a dative plural here, but it's just the place, it would have remained, that is the place of Sodom, would have remained mekri tes sameron, until, sameron is just being used as an adverb here, until today. Plain lego, but I say to you that, it will be more bearable to the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for you. So it's just a repeat of what we saw in the earlier section. Verse 25, this little last section here of this chapter. En ekene te ato kairo, apokrithes hoiesus epen, ex homologumai soi pater, Curia tu uranu kai tes ges, hoti ekrupsas tauta aposophon, kai suneton, kai apekalupsas auta nepiois. And at that time or season, Jesus having answered, he said, well, it's not quite clear who he's answering here, but he's giving a prayer, ex homologumoi. Now, ex homologio has got a range of meanings, but in the middle, which is what we have here, it can have the sense of praise. So I give praise to you, O Lord, Pater, Father, Lord of heaven, vocatives, and of earth, hoti, that you have hidden these things, tauta, aposophon, kai suneton, from the wise, and sunetos is the educated, really. It's connected with sunhiemi, to put things together, and so to codify, to be learned. So from the wise and intelligent, sometimes rendered, and apokalupsas, having revealed outer them, nepiois, to children. And this is again connected with, its ne is that negative, and epos, a word. So a young baby, before they're able to speak, is the original sense of this, but we often just translate it as children. Kai hopater, and the father, hoti hutois eudokia geneto prosten su. Yes, Father, because thus it was Eudokia pleasing before you, literally. Pantamoi per edothe, hupotu patros mu. This is paradidomi. All, that's the subject. All things, neuter plural singular verb. All things have been given to me by my Father, and no one epignoske ton huion. Now this is not just gnosko, but epignosko, which is a very much stronger word in the sense of perceives, or really knows. Ton huion, the Son, may accept the Father. Udi ton patera tis epignoske me ho huios, and nor does anyone perceive the Father except the Son, and understand something like hutos, and he to whom, and the one to whom the Son might wish. Now, aeon for an, to apokalupsai, eros infinitive, to reveal him. So, to whomever the Son might wish to reveal him. Jute pros me pantes hoi copiontes kai perfortis menoi, cargo anapause humas, that famous line. Come to me, all the ones labouring. This is from that verb copiao, to have a labour, or to be working. So those who are, and it's got the sense of working hard, so those who are labouring and are laden. This is from fortisdo, and it's the perfect passive participle. This is the word for, it's connected with that, with pharaoh, to carry, to be laid down, to be burdened. Often used of beasts of burden being loaded up with baggage and so on. So come to me all, often the old translation, those who travail, so those who are exhausted from hard work, and weighed down with baggage, and I, anapause, I will set you free, I will release you. From anapao. Pao is to cease or to check something, and anapao is to release someone. So often translated, I will give you rest. I will give you release. I'll give you well, our word pause is a little bit connected like that as well, probably etymologically related. Arati ton sugon moi, take my yoke, humas upon you, kai mathete, aorist imperative, learn from me, from Manthano, hoti praus, because I am gentle, and tapanos, humble, in heart, kai heuresite, future from heurisco, you will find, there's the abstract noun from the anapao verb, and there's anapausis, rest, relief for your souls. For my yoke is Christos, is easy, often translated, and my fortion, and there's the noun again connected with the verb up here, and my burden, esti elefron, is light. And that's the end of chapter 11.